How's it going, everyone? Welcome to this December 6th edition of MountCast. I'm Leo Saylor, joined by Noah Borgdorf and our producer, Ryan Korangle. How are we doing today, guys?
I am doing fine. A little chilly. It's a cold day.
I'm doing pretty well. Ready for exams to be over for sure, though.
I thought you were going to start with ready for exams, and I was going to say I am nothing but ready for exams.
Yeah, I'm a freshman. These are my first exams. I think I'm going to make it out alive, though. We'll see.
Yeah, they're really just
check
a
back
big
next
test,
week and we'll
honestly.
see if I'm alive.
Yeah, that's the big question. Not your questions on the exams, but strictly will Noah be alive after exams? That's the number one question in our hearts right now.
Yeah, so being that this could be the last podcast, cherish every vowel and syllable.
What about consonants? Where do we stand on those?
Well, you said that, and I just thought of the word like constipated, and then I just thought of prune juice. So we can just keep it rolling here.
Yeah, I think this is a good time for me to say let's jump right in. What's first on our list?
All right, so we're recording this on Wednesday night, hump day. Shout out to you. So tomorrow, Thursday, December 7th, from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m., we have the University Singers Concert at the Recital Hall. So is this like the campus choir?
I'm not too sure. Maybe it's like performances. Let's check it out on our house.
Sounds to me like you gotta go and find out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, did you
That's
know,
what it's
Ryan?
all about.
I think it's basically just the choir on campus, yeah.
Okay,
that
so
sounds
Noah
pretty
was
sweet.
right. That's a first.
I love that one Christmas song that Dwight plays in The Office. That's like, what's it like? Well, they play like the rock version of it, and it's just
Confession.
like super intense.
Never have I ever seen an episode beyond episode 1 of The Office.
All right, cut it. This episode's over.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun while it
This
lasted.
dynamic duo is cut up.
All right, boys. See you later.
But I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking they're probably gonna throw some holiday tunes in there. You know, reason for the season, all that type of stuff. So that is tomorrow, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. I suggest you go. I will. Actually, let me look at my calendar.
That is also at the recital hall. If we hadn't said that already.
Tomorrow, I have the library lock-in, which is we can actually talk about next. So, wait. So first of all, let's like go to library lock-in and bounce back to the university thing. Anyway, so library lock-in. That's Thursday, December 7th, 8 to 11. We got free food, and then there'll be tutors and writing consultants available. So, you know, if you're like me, you're going to fail all your exams and never show your face in Cincinnati again, show up to library lock-in, and maybe you can not drop out, right?
That would be a plus.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
There's pluses and minuses to everything, but that's certainly the plus of that one.
I'd say that's the goal for all students right now, not to drop out.
Yeah, not to drop out, be able to, you know, show your face in Great Dale High for another semester.
Although I did hear that there are students looking to start a dropout club at the Mount.
That's a thing?
No, I'm making that up. It's completely fabricated. I apologize.
Dropout Club. That sounds kind of fun, though. Like, I don't know, that's like a good name.
Sponsored by the Mount. Like
The
this is-
Dropout Club.
Yeah, it's for students who are no longer Mount students because they dropped out.
Or could it be like Mount students who, like, are, like, just, like, constantly threatening to drop out, you know?
Yeah.
So just, like, at any moment, if they're feeling stressed out, like, I can just drop out, you know?
Exactly.
And then it's just kind of like, okay, I'll be all right, you know?
You got that comfort zone with your fellow
Yeah,
peers who
it's
are in
like
the
a
same
safety
space.
net. It's like
Right,
a safety net.
Exactly. Always
Interesting.
plus.
Interesting.
All right, bouncing right back to the
Exam Jam?
Exam Jam.
Exam Jam will be on Monday, the 11th, 5:30 to 9. This is in Fifth Third, so I think it's pretty similar to the library lock-in.
It's similar in some ways, meaning people go and it's in a building.
And there's food and studying.
Yeah.
Exam jam, there really isn't as much studying.
Yeah,
It's more just time to relax, have some breakfast food, have your professor serve you.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet, and it was about a professor who, at the beginning of the year, they said before you guys take the exam, I will take an exam in front of you guys where I have to name every student, and if I get anyone wrong, then everyone gets an A. And
Really?
the guy in the tweet said he ended up getting everyone right, and they had to take the exam, and he got like a D.
So he said that at the start of the semester?
Yeah,
Then I tell you what they ought to have done.
change their names.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, my name's Mike. End of the semester, Mike. No, sir, you're wrong. My name is Jerry.
or just go by like they could just like that would actually be like really fun to just like elaborately like legally change your name to like chair or something.
Chair. Well,
It's like
let me
it's
pick
pronounced
your
char.
brain.
It's pronounced char. We all get A's. You're wrong, professor.
I want to pick your brain for a second. Why chair?
I'm sitting in a chair.
Accurate. As am I.
Yeah, that's
As
what
is
I'm
Ryan. Wow, I tell you what, we are all very similar here at MountCast.
Yeah.
All right.
Minds think alike, sitting in chairs.
That's exactly right.
But anyway, if I had a professor that did that, I would think that's pretty cool. So I don't know how many professors out there that listen to our podcast, but it's a good idea. You earn the respect of your students.
Tell you what, if any of my professors do that, I will leave a better than 3-star review on both Yelp and their course evaluation sheets.
Yeah, I did my first course evaluation today too. So
Yeah, there's really special pens.
I'm really getting look. Everyone was talking about the special pens, like all this like pre-knowledge, but I didn't have any pre-knowledge about special pens, so I didn't know what was going on.
I've used normal pens many times.
I use normal pens there.
Wow.
So, but I wrote nice stuff about Jim Bodle, so I hope that he, it goes through.
Yeah, good guy, Jim Bodle.
Yeah.
All right, so exam jam, the deets, pretty simple. Massages, be there. Minute to win it
what?
games. That was a thing for a while on TV. You can do it at exam jam. Board games. Those are like the games that come in boxes, and you put a board down and then you play them. Gingerbread house building contest. All right, what else do we need to say? What else do we need to say? Gingerbread building contest. Like, that's amazing.
You're telling me that the TV show, the game show, Minute to Win It, on TV, has a 5.2 on IMDb and a 7.2 out of 10 on TV.com, hosted by Guy Fieri, my personal idol, and spirit animal is the games that they will be having in Exam Jam.
Guy Fieri, proud product of Columbus, Ohio.
Are you for real?
Dead serious.
Wow, that's incredible. It wasn't actually on my calendar, but I'm definitely putting that on my calendar.
I honestly thought it was pronounced Guy for the longest time.
Guy Fieri?
I mean,
Flavor Town!
I mean, I'm a hockey fan. There's a lot of French Canadian players named Guy, but French is pronounced Guy, like Guy Lafleur. Yeah, that was a guy.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like the one racer from Ricky Bobby, the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was French.
What was his
I
name?
don't know about French Canadian, but he was French.
I forget his real name. Wow, I love Minute to Win It. I totally forgot about it. So.
And flat like crepes. That's like both time.
Oh, it's all right. They're just flat pancakes, dude. It's okay. You can say it, dude.
Shake and bake. All right, what we got? All right,
what's moving on? Could be romantic. Could be platonic, could be a solo deal. The PNC Festival of Lights. Let me put down a little hypothetical for you. You had a class all year. You got this guy or girl. You've been looking at the back of their head the whole semester. Mm-hmm. Their hair smells like strawberries. Or like sawdust. That's another preferable smell for hair for some people.
I'm pretty sure that's what my cologne is. Sawdust.
And so maybe it's Leo,
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
you don't know if you're going to ever have a class with them again, so you're like, hey, let's go to this Festival of Lights. We could get like an elephant ear, or maybe they have something like that there. Look at some lights, and maybe do some of that sweet smooching, so who knows what'll happen.
I haven't been in years, and I am actually going this upcoming Thursday, meaning actually tomorrow. And I'm excited about it, because who doesn't want to go to the zoo and watch lights move and animals in the same area?
Do they leave, because they have zoo lights in Michigan, where I'm from, too, at the Detroit Zoo, and, how many of it, is it, the full spectrum of animals are there, too, or it's, mostly lights and animals are, a side dish?
It's you got a good amount of them, but, a good amount of the animals, but then you can see most of the other ones that aren't out, in the animal houses.
Yeah. Like the reptile house and the...
Right, because gators don't really mess with this, 20-degree weather.
Gators, that's a good animal.
Crocodiles, on the other hand. No, actually, I don't really know. I don't know the difference, personally. I lost my page. Okay, here we are.
Here we got Feast. So, PNC Festival of Lights, hit them up during the winter. Next we got the Mass of the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, Friday the 8th, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So that would be in the afternoon or midnight?
That's in the afternoon.
Okay. I always get those PMs names mixed up. That's at the Mater D Chapel. That is going to be... I'm not Catholic. Have you guys ever been to a Mass of Immaculate Conception? What type of Mass is that?
I'm not
Special
Catholic
Mass?
Myself.
I am not too familiar with the process. However, I'm sure that we have plenty of resources to find the same.
Poor. So,
subpar.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's a good Mass if you are feeling like, exams coming up and you send up some prayers. Could be a good opportunity to do that. So we have winter break coming up. So I have a question. Wild. Is it ever going to snow again in the Earth? Because I feel like it's not, maybe, I had a dream that it snowed, and I felt like that might be a blessing that I received because it's never gonna snow again in real life or
I
something?
really don't think so. But with that said, I don't think that global warming is to blame because our chief and leader Donald Trump says that it's not a thing. So trust us, guys, it's not a thing. It's obviously not a thing.
I don't want this to become like a climate change denial podcast, but I've just had this question of like they had the ice age, right? Like
Yeah.
there's been ice ages.
Like the movies.
So doesn't like the Earth like because they say like this is the hottest it's ever been recorded, but we've only been recording for like 200 years or so, you know?
Right.
So it's like how do we know it's not like doing it like just how it does it? And it's like I don't know. Like I'm not saying the climate change is fake, but it's just like a question I legitimately have.
Hey, that's a good question. I mean, I'm no scientist, so I don't have an answer for that.
I thought you were a scientist.
Nah.
Oh, why are you why are you producer of this podcast? You're not a scientist.
Yeah, that's it. You're not producer anymore. I officially, Leo Sailor, am king. Of the podcast.
Me and Leo are gonna rock paper scissors for the new producer, and Ryan will be out of the job.
All right.
Fair enough. That's how that works.
There you have it.
That's a chain of command here at MountCast. It's a pretty dog eat dog world. So.
That's right. Another game show back in the day, Dog Eat Dog, was a thing.
Really?
It wasn't good, but I recall it.
You see, now you got me thinking about Guy Fieri again, and I'm just so off track. So, let's go. Let's hit on these basketball games last week. It was a men's-women's doubleheader. Men's and women's got the dub. Some exciting stuff. And I wasn't watching the whole time because I was like looking at the program, but I'm pretty sure one of the girls threw down like a 360 dunk from the free throw line.
Yeah.
So you should definitely come to the games if you want to see that type of great b-ball action again.
And in the men's game, I don't recall exactly what player it was, but as he was bringing the ball up the court, points at the center line, swish, LaMelo Ball. I mean, honestly,
Cash.
Yeah, I think LaMelo Ball is decided on MSJ. I think that's
Heckling is something I kind of enjoy too. Like
yes, it is a good time.
Like for the girls' game, the other coach's player was bald, or the other team's coach was bald, and I was just like, he probably didn't even hear me, but I don't know. Makes you feel involved. Get some good student section action going. Make the Mount a real hostile environment for opposing teams.
Yeah.
You went to the bathroom during the basketball game, did you not?
I did.
Leo witnessed a very almost extraterrestrial event. Elaborate.
Yeah, so I walked in and I used the restroom as you do when you go to the restroom, and I left, and as I went to do so to wash my hands, I realized a small child was building a Lego set
In the bathroom, in the stall.
That's commitment. That's commitment.
That's the type of stuff you get at the Mount here. That is what we need. We need kids. This kid was so eager to learn. He didn't care about sports and baskets and balls. He wanted to build his Legos. He's going to be an engineer. He's probably going to build a tower, taller than that tower in Dubai.
He's
the next
7 or 8
Sears
now.
tower.
Give him a scholarship. H.J. Williams, if you're listening, hit him up. Sure, you can find him in the bathroom doing Legos.
On YouTube at Lego Bathroom Boy. I'm sure that's his name.
That's right. Alrighty, wrapping up here. We've got about 15 seconds, so we're going to blow through this. Hey, guess what? Exams are next semester if you didn't know. Get your head out here. Pay attention. F&N, chicken giveaway.
Tweet us. We want jokes. We want get something to grab our attention. Best
That's how you win. Have a good day.
gets a
Goodbye.
chicken.